The key metric in fighting climate change is to lower our industrial greenhouse gas emissions. Justin Trudeau's government has been in power since 2015. Every year he's been in power that he's been responsible for those emissions, they've gone up. How far have they gone up? They're now at 729 million tons, or 729 megatons. What does Canada have to get to by 2030 to meet Justin Trudeau's target, which he gave to the United Nations in 2015? He has to lower our emissions by 211 megatons. To lower our emissions by 211 megatons, the government could wipe out the entire oil and gas sector in 10 years, and a third of the agricultural sector, or it could wipe out the entire transportation sector in Canada, and half of the electricity sector. This is just not going to happen. This is totally unrealistic. We're a big, cold, northern, sparsely populated country with significant oil and gas resources. Our emissions are high not because we're bad people, but because of the situation Canada is in. It's big, it's cold, there aren't a lot of us, and we have to sell oil and gas as part of our economy, 10% of our economy. To give you an idea of how far we are behind, we have to get to a level our same level as 2005. We have to drop by, it's like 218 megatons. We're down so far by 1 megaton. So what does this mean? It means that our governments, it's not just the Trudeau government, Canadian governments, conservative and liberal, have been making promises on lowering our emissions for 3 decades. Both parties, they both set unrealistic targets and they've all missed them. Canada has never made a target. So what would be the mature answer? The answer would be, look, our government's committed to reductions we simply can't meet. We are not going to allow the United Nations to dictate to us how we should run our economy. We should develop our own plan to deal with a wide range of environmental issues, not just greenhouse gases, water pollution, air pollution. We dump billions of liters of raw sewage into our waterways. And all of these things become secondary because we keep up with this ridiculous fiction that we're going to be a world leader in reducing greenhouse gases. We're not. Time for honesty, time for a mature environmental policy, and time to stop, frankly, misleading Canadians about industrial greenhouse gas emissions. I'm Laurie Goldstein from the Toronto Sun. We're always interested in your views, and please follow us on Facebook and our YouTube channel.